And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Slides his hand in there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Olsen around second. Headed for third. Coming home. The relay to third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Ready to go now, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. And he blows that one by him at 100. Check swing, called strike. Stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Lindor swings through that one.
1-2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Curtis Granderson. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Adios, pelota. That'll fire up. Curtis Granderson digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base. Back in Washington, D.C., new inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out, trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And here is Davison De Los Santos. That's a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's Christian Yelich. Off the plate. Ball 1. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. On the ground, and this should do it. And there is a no-hitter. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, attaboy. Nice rip.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the.
Runner on the go. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Inside. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bryce Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball scooped up Key Brian Hayes. Hayes to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Foul ball there.
Nope. Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Outside, and the count's full. That one misses.
Take your base.
So
Ball
lead
four.
off walk. William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Hit on the ground. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right side, Hines. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Green, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Bryce Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today
1 ball, 2
because
strikes.
of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with
2
the
and
way
2.
the swings and the launch angles are today.
Ball.
The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's
Count is
never
full.
been more important.
That's a good
ball
at bat
4.
right
Take
there.
your
He was
base.
down early in that plate appearance.
Hee-haw.
Works the walk. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off.
Hee-haw.
Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, as it goes both. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Burrows back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Scott sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So bases all loaded up. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Next to hit, J.J. Weatherholt. Soroka back to work.
Get down, ball, get down.
Liner, base hit. That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Fought off foul. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
And there's a strike. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
He was all over.
And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. Soroka back to work. In the air, left field. Hat as this one sized up, hauls it in for the out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hat sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. So a man at first. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Base knock center field. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. Soroka back to work. Check
That's
swing, and that's a ball.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Part of the
strike.
order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Adios, pelota. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Perdomo, the next to hit. Verlander back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Next for Colorado, Charlie Condon. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Charlie Condon. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Ripped to third and caught. And now the first baseman, Charlie Condon. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. 2 on, 1 out.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Safe at second.
Back against the wall with 2.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Condon.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Man at first with 1 gone. Charlie Condon getting ready to hit. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adrian Beltre. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Popped up, Feltner. Drops into the glove. So 1 out, nobody on. Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Started to swing, held up. And that is out of play. That's towards center. Doyle on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Adrian Beltre digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in. So up next, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go
One ball,
upstairs a little
two
bit.
strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hard hit left side. That ends the inning. And next for L.A., Adrian Beltre. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Ground ball left side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes. So 2 down. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Bang! Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Yamamoto back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. That's out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0 as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Yamamoto back to work.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. And they tack on 3. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. That's to third, and that goes foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That
Counts
one way
1-0.
outside, and that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from
I got
this
1 ball, 1
lefty,
strike.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a count 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Edmund tosses to first. Out to escape. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That's outside. Ball one.
That's ball two.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And there's a foul ball. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. Willie Mays digging in now. Kershaw back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Strike two.
0-2.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make.
Inside,
he was an artist out there in the outfield.
Time called now. And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for the Giants, Willie Mays. Way inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Betts. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Mays. Kershaw back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the man at first. Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Pulls that one foul. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Edmund to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Santo Domingo taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill. In this one, Slade Ciccone.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop to his knee. The throw couldn't quite make the throw from his knees as that pulls him off the bag. And now it's going to be Jack Caglione. Base hit into right center. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Top of the zone for a called strike. Zabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Late swing fouled off.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Riley comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one drilled left field. Quan ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So here's Horner now. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add on. It's 6-0. James Wood getting ready to hit. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. This to third. Gets it to first. And they're happy to. Here's Lane Thomas. Perez measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stephen Kwan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag.
He's in there. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 out in second. And now the right fielder, Jack Paglione. That missed by a lot.
No strike.
And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. And downstairs. Granderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. Here's Austin Riley. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one clips the corner. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted? Cut off, throw to second, and he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
So a man aboard, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And ball 1. Out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Colby Allard.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
well, got to pause on that thought. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And that's
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. David Fry, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Center field. Granderson moving under it. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians and misses inside. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man at first. And now Logan O'Hoppe, 0 for 2 in this one. Swung on, belted. Back there. And he makes the catch. And back here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Now pitching, Wally Fingers.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Bo Naylor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Guardians down to their final strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway here this afternoon. And he takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now, here is Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Paglione. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one off the mark, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases full. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 4-0. 1 down. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Bang! And Schwartz blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead.
52.
It's 6-0. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eric Sabrowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fry on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Two balls,
he really committed
two
to that
strikes.
fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one lifted to left. Quan heads after it. Brings it in. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just
Ball that's
missed.
outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. That
That's
misses,
ball two.
and it's 2-2. And that
3-2.
just misses. Swing and a miss. Joe Ryan with the strikeout. Stephen Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. And a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's in there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. Struck. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Sobrowski back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. That one hit the knees for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one not close. It's 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Missing inside, and the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one hit to right. Fry makes the catch. 1 away.
Now pitching for
So
the
Cleveland
Guardians,
brings on a new reliever, Tim
number
Herron.
29.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for
Now
this
coming
type
in
of
the pinch
appearance
hit,
the same way you
JT
would for one in a close game.
Pinch hitter coming on, JT Real Muto. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Bang! He hammers one out to right. And they add a pair. It's 8-0. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires to first in time. Here's Matt Olson down. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Santana. And Olson. Victor Scott now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians.
Now pitching, Wally Fingers.
Tap foul at the plate.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One down. David Fry in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
1-1.
That's down and in. There's a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Up the middle. Guardians go down in order. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know?
2 strikes.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. It's 10-0. Base is empty, one away. Now at the plate, James Wood.
Allard.
In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas in position. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann.
Now pitching, Justin Martinez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high.
On the ground. And foul ball. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do.